Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing a fuel pump install on a 2004 Subaru STI. So I just got this in yesterday from Raleigh Sport Direct. New fuel pump. I also got it with the installation kit. Just got a couple clamps, new hose, wire, and the new fuel filter. So that's what's in the box. So the first thing you're going to have to do is take out the two bolts to get the bottom seat out. Then you got the back piece here, which is 3 bolts. And then the back seat just pulls up. Move the seat belts out of the way. And that's that. So now you can see we have these two little supports here that we need to take out. So now those are off. You have this little plastic piece, just comes out with a couple of tabs. That. Then you have access to the trunk. And your fuel pump is right under this cap, just 4 Phillips head screws. So you have one electrical connection, for the sender unit. And then you have 3 fuel lines in there. Now these will have fuel in it, so I've had the car sitting overnight, so hopefully they lost a little bit of pressure. But just take the clamps off, put a rag underneath, shield your eyes, all that fun stuff. So when you got the hoses disconnected, all your nuts are off, you gotta tuck the hoses back, and then you have a bracket right there that you have to push in the car to get that out of the way. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is pull up a little bit and then twist it sideways and then twist it back. So now you have your little sending unit right here. So push that in a little bit. Now be mindful, you don't have much to work with and you got really thin wiring. And then once that's out of the way, let it drip and then you have your whole unit out. Alright, so once you got the whole unit out, you need to start taking stuff apart. So you have a little hose that goes to this box. Rubber piece will come off, and then this box will just slide off like that. And then you have access to your fuel pump. So go ahead and take off the clamps. So I already got everything out, but just to show you guys, once you take off your clamps, get that wiggled out of there, you can spin this around to be able to pull out your wires, and then it'll just pop out. Once you guys have done that, take your new pump, new filter, place that on there, and then it comes with a new washer. Basically you just push that down just for extra holding. So when you put this into the little bracket right there, it's going to sit pretty much like that. Obviously that's not going to work. Well, all I did was bend these tabs out and then bend the very top of them back in. So now I can have it sit right where it needs to. Alright, and once you got the clamps on, you got it back in there, put the electrical connection back on, and we're ready to throw it back in the car. Once you got all the hoses back on, all the nuts, all your connectors, obviously you want to make sure everything's on there tight because it is fuel. And before you button everything back up, make sure your car works. So what you want to do, turn your key on, and I can barely hear the fuel pump. So just do that a couple times because that's what primes your fuel system, so you're not running your car dry. And then lastly, make sure we start. Yep, so starts up just fine. Perfect. Go for a drive.